purpose of life. Life is not a series of random events. It's continuous unfolding. Every moment, every shift, every so-called good or bad experience is simply life expressing itself in motion. What we label as success and failure, gain and loss, are just our interpretations of change. Life doesn't label, however. When we stop thinking of things as right and wrong or simply witness the unfolding, there's a deep sense of peace that arises within us, because in truth, nothing is never ending or beginning. It's just one flow from the beginning. And that's what we're here to understand. We're here to understand that to become aware, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, that it's a continual journey. There's no end. There's absolutely no end. But we think there is, and we think we've got to get there, and we rush around. And what we do is we forget about the actual experience of the moment. That's right, the experience of the moment. So I just got back, I think, from 9 days and being in Denver with my beautiful granddaughter, my 2 sons. And there was a lot of different experiences. The joy of being with Claire, the joy of too much Claire, the joy of being with Robert and Matthew, the joy of sharing it with Jean, the joy of supporting Jean while she experienced sciatica at a pretty bad level, and fully experiencing every single bit, realizing it's all for the unfoldment of my own level of awareness. And my level of awareness can impact others' level of awareness. I can't change them. I have no power to change anyone, but my behavior sends out a vibration and energy that can impact others. It's by your example that you lead, not by the words you speak. And so I'm back home, right here, Dallas, Texas, Highland Village, Texas, to be exact. I don't want to say Dallas. I like Highland Village, a little remote community away from the city, my little Mecca. And there's something about being home. And think about that. Can you feel at home in your own mind? Or is your mind a battleground? Most people's minds are not fun to be in. They're battlegrounds. Yes or no, right or wrong, always ongoing. Never allowing the mind to just witness. Because that's the purpose of life, is to just witness it, experience it fully, and become more aware. Last night in class, someone says, I just have a hard time. I have a hard time accepting that money is good. And we talked about the idea that money is just energy. People say, well, there's too much money. Well, here's what I say. Give me all the money you can. Because you know what I'll do? I'll do good with that. I won't hoard it. I'll use it for good. How would you use it for good? Well, for me, it's about bringing this teaching of self-empowerment, of personal responsibility, that I am not a victim, you're not a victim, to the world in greater levels. Creating a place where people can come and learn. Not a church, not a church. I am not about religion. I'm about spirituality, which is the unfoldment of the soul in each person through living daily life fully with a level of awareness beyond any dogmatic idea. Dogma is a prison. Dogma is to control. We're spirit. We're meant to be free, and we've been given the power of freedom through the power of our ability to choose. Your choices are who you're becoming. Choose to experience everything, fully experience everything, while being aware that you are. That's the key to life. Life is not going to end. Life is a continual unfoldment. So stop thinking you're going to get there. A lot of people say to me, Lee, I want to be in the divine presence. I want to have that experience. I say, great. But rest assured, you'll come out of it because we live in a world of duality. And in the world of duality, it's there to awaken us to the greater yet to be. So enjoy that journey to the fullest that you can. And remember, each of us is on the same journey. We're just experiencing it differently. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. Much love and much aloha.